This week's parasha is Parashas Kisavoy. In this week's 2-minute discussion, we are going to discuss Maisa, or tithes. Now, this is a known subject. People know we separate 10% of our income and give it to charity. But the biblical commandment of Maisa was actually split into 3 sections over the course of 7 years. It was Maisa Rishon, the first tithe, Maisa Sheni, the second tithe, and Maisa Oni, the third tithe. Now, what was its symbolic or its significance beyond simply separating a certain amount of money and giving it to charity? Rav Hirsch explains that there's actually a fundamental idea that's being given over here. Let's take Maisa Rishon to begin with. It was given to the Leviim. Maisa Sheni was consumed by the individual in Yerushalayim, and Maisa Oni was given to the poor. Now let's break it down. Maisa Rishon to the Leviim. Well, who were the Leviim? Well, the Leviim were the moral and spiritual guides of the nation. So at the beginning we see our spiritual needs being taken care of, dedicating some of your worldly possessions and dedicating it to the spiritual. Second was consumed by the individual himself. Rav Hirsch explains that this shows us an insight in the Jewish perspective of physicality. We don't turn our backs on physicality, we use physicality, we uplift physicality, and this is illustrated by Maisa Sheni. Other subjects like Shabbos, the most spiritual day of the week for Jewish people, where we eat, we rejoice. Jewish people don't believe in rejecting the physical, we believe in incorporating and uplifting the physical. And now, after we've taken care of the spiritual and the physical perspectives, we now recognize as Jewish people that we have a mission, and we give to the poor. We do acts of loving kindness, we do acts of justice, and this is illustrated by a Maisa Ani. So to recap, Maisa Rishon to the Leviim, taking care of the spiritual, Maisa Sheni, taking care of the physical, and Maisa Ani, taking care of the mission for the Jewish people. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful Shabbos.